So I started to think of an idea for an NFT project, because at the end of the day, I'm not trying to make the next VFriends, I'm just trying to showcase you how to make that integration work with the website. So then I just started messing around with the Adobe suite, going on Illustrator, playing around with some shapes, and also looked some other inspirations of NFT projects. But then I just ended up magically going to Adobe Dimension to look at their 3D models and their materials. And basically I found out this crystal model, which I thought maybe I could make a collection, an NFT collection of crystals. And I'm like, that sounds like a good idea, and it's not gonna take too much time because the models are there and there are some materials there already. So I'm like, let's do that. So once I was determined that those crystals are going to be my NFTs, I basically just started rendering a bunch of them with different materials. And then I saw this spear material and olive oil material, and then actually a crystal with the beer material looks pretty cool. Then also with the gelatin material and also olive oil. So you know, it's surprising, but it's pretty. I mean, nobody has to know it's actually an olive oil material. So then I basically rendered about 3 different models, like with different materials. And then I literally already, like in 30 minutes, had my NFTs as quickly as that. So now that I had all my 3D models of my NFTs, we just had to create a website. And I decided to go with this luxurious, minimalistic look. And also for some reason, I thought about doing a Japanese theme. I don't know why, I decided to make the layout just the hero section so that it's not scrollable. Because I mean, I don't have much information to say about this project. Like, it's just a demonstration. So I decided to be like, okay, well, here is the NFT and here's the mint button. So after about like 45 minutes-ish, we had this, which looks actually pretty good. And from that point, we just had to develop it. And for me, my choice of software to develop it was Webflow. And if you're enjoying this website creation process, then don't hesitate to leave a like and subscribe. So Webflow is my builder of choice. But the thing is that you can use Squarespace or Wix or WordPress if you want to. So here, that doesn't really matter what builder you're using. You can still add the mint button anyways. Isn't that amazing?
Wow.
Now you're gonna tell me, wait, how are we gonna do this? Well, it's because we're gonna embed it. Right. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So now we had all the resources we needed. We had all the 3D models, all the images we needed, and all the measurements. In fact, everything was already in Figma. So I had to just put Figma and Webflow side by side and just start copying the design in Webflow and just develop it in Webflow. I started by the navbar, and also obviously the classes had to be organized and very well named. Usually you would have to do a style guide, so I'm not doing it in this case, but because it's a very little website. But if you are doing actually a real website, you have to do the style guide. Don't even think of skipping that step. So I was planning on adding animations, interactions, so that when the website loads, it animates in a pretty way and it has motion to it. So I decided to make that crystal in the middle, as soon as the website loads, animate in the y-axis going from down up. And to achieve this, I had to basically cover the bottom of this section with a black background. This way it's like if the crystal gets hidden behind it, which it actually does. So basically the black background has like a z-index that is higher than of the crystal. This way the crystal gets hidden. And this way we were able to have this type of animation. And obviously we had to adapt the whole website for mobile. I mean, it's 2022. If a website is not adapted for mobile by now, like, it's cringe. So then we just easily used Webflow breakpoints to adapt the website for tablet, for mobile horizontal, and for mobile vertical. And here we had it. Then obviously we added the actual NFT image, and I decided to make it hover so that it's not boring static, so that when the website is loaded, it will be always hovering. So it adds this nice fancy effect. Also, we had to add an HTML embed on the website. This way we can embed our minting button. The thing is that if you don't have a paid plan with Webflow, either your website is hosted or you have a light plan or more of their advanced account plans, you won't be able to use the embed element. So you would have to get that light plan or get the hosting. So yeah, just one thing you should know. So then while adapting for mobile, we had to make the mobile menu. And it was also extremely easy to do, obviously with the breakpoints. And I got this Lottie from the Lottie website, which is like a hamburger button. Well, a variation of hamburger button. This way at least would have even more motion, even on smaller devices with the menu. And then we're pretty much done. I just tweaked some animations for different devices. This way we got a very responsive layout. But then we're literally done, and that's how it looked. Then the next step would be literally to create our own NFTs, which is the step you were waiting for.
So here we are in Meta Commerce, and this is where we're gonna create our own NFTs. You can create them either one of one, either you can generate your NFTs, or you can upload a bunch of them at the same time. So here, in my case, what I just did, I just created a one of one NFT. I filled up all this information with the collection data being, for example, like crystal, and the trade value, for example, red. And then just uploading your image of your NFT. And it would then show up over here once you finalize and you save. So after you do that, let me just come back over there, and we're gonna have an NFT, which is, I said, NFT crystals. Then what we need to do is to create a smart contract. You can see I already have one live here, but if we go in drafts, you can see that you just have to create one just like I did here, fill up all the information, add your mint price, the maximum supply, max per wallet, and etc. Once you created that, in my case, I just need to update it, but in your case, it would say like create or save. And then you will see that you have this deploy contract here. And that's where we're gonna actually pay the gas fee to put our NFT on the blockchain. So what you have to do here is just to click on deploy contract and pay the gas fee.
But the thing is that the day I did it, the prices were so high, I'm like, there's no way I'm paying that. So I basically shut off the whole computer and just left. But then I came back at the next time where the gas fees were low, and then I purchased it.
So once you have your smart contract, you can now create a storefront. And in the storefront, that's where we're gonna get our iframe code. You just need to fill up everything here, and it's gonna generate it for you. On the right, you can see how it's gonna actually look like. So connect wallet, you can then connect your MetaMask or whatever other wallet you want. And this is how the embed is gonna look like.
And from that, we literally had our mint button ready. We just had to publish the website, and now you can connect your wallet by clicking on the connect wallet button, and you can choose how many NFTs you can buy. In our case, one, because we have a limit of one per wallet, and that's it. You can claim, well, mint your NFT, and that's it. It was as easy as that. The whole project is going to be also in the description. It's a Webflow project that you can actually clone, so you can try those things out by yourself. And you might also enjoy watching how I created an NFT website, a corporate NFT website for NFT, like if they were a corporation. So check that out next. But subscribe first though. Yeah. See you in the next one.